yourself to the wall of sin and death. The third thing you can do, which is our third point, is cut the cord. If you can cut the cord, okay, sever the sin influence in your life, the things that are still tying you up, cinching you in to what your nature, your human nature is telling you that you should be doing, if you can get rid of that, you know how easy and free life can be? That third point, I'm calling it cutting the cord, but you know what? It could be called freedom. It could be called freedom, walking in the peace and the joy of God. It is amazing what happens once all of a sudden you don't feel this discomfort. But the thing is, it's not going to happen unless you remove the cord. Hebrews 12 says that we are supposed to remove everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, easily entangles. So that, why do we remove it? We can run the race marked out for us. That we can follow Christ, the author and perfecter of our faith. That's the whole reason we got to get rid of it. Because the goal is at the end, and as long as we're attached to this side, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We got to cut the cord. The good news is, Jesus wants that cord cut. He wants that cut more than anything. Matthew 18, verses 8 and 9. Jesus says, if your right hand causes you to sin, it is better for you to cut it off and go enter life, enter eternal life, enter God's presence, crippled and maimed, than to burn. If your right eye if your right eye causes you to sin, it is better for you to gouge it out and enter life, enter eternal life with God with one eye, than to have two eyes and burn in the fire of hell. Jesus wants us to cut that cord. Whatever that attachment is, whatever that thing in your life is, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it. And I know we're in a real transitional period. College is a really intense time. There's all sorts of stuff going on. We're figuring out who we are. We're figuring out where we need to go. We're still hearing from God. Hopefully. Where am I going? Where do I need to be? We are focused at the end of our bungee run. And the good news is we'll make it. As long as there's no cord here. We're all pastors and pastor wannabes in here, and that's kind of what we're made to do. We've got a call on our life. It's a very specific call. And you know what? Nothing would make the devil happier than if he got us through the process, through the hoops, up the chain, getting into a place of spiritual influence, and we come crashing down. Our bungee cord springs us back, we hit the wall. Our ministry, our relationships, our families, killed by sin. I don't want to do it. So if you cut the cord now, it's gone. Don't have to worry about it. Keep walking. True, Satan will try everything in his power to hook a new cord on you. He'll do anything he can do. Swing it out there, hook you, whatever, get you attached. But because that's his goal. To kill, to destroy. Good news is, Jesus' goal is life. The eternal life that he has set for us. So I'm just going to take a quick moment right now, and I want everyone just kind of think in your own mind. You know what guilt feels like? That's just sin manifesting itself, okay? Think about it. What do you feel bad about? What's getting you? I'm not above this. I'm doing it myself right now too. Where am I weak? Dear Lord, help us to discover your will for our life. Help us to trust you. Trust you enough to cut the cord to whatever that comfortable thing is that makes us want to be so attached to our sinful nature that is so much more comfortable. Help that just become disgusting to us. And that we can really turn to you. Focus on you. Follow the path that you've set for us. We trust you. We love you. Whatever that sin is. 1 John 1 says that you want to forgive us. And you're powerful enough to do it. So we lay it down to you. We lay all of our sin. We want to live a holy life set apart for you. Help us to do so. We trust you. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen.